Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tower. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're not, you've come to the right place because Tower Moments are all I do. What do I do here? Well, simple. I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your Tower Moment is going to be caused by and the outcome. Real simple. We look at the bottom of the deck for more information and then clarify with a few cards. 3, 2, and 3. That's it. And then we'll have one more piece of information at the bottom of the deck. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome to the channel. I hope you stick around. I hope you push the subscribe button and do all the YouTubey things that you're supposed to do on YouTube. Right? No pressure or nothing. It's okay. You don't have to. And these are all timeless, so if you're watching this today, tomorrow, or a week from now, or whenever, that's when the reading was meant for you, okay? And there are also no star signs involved, all right? So this is a collective reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, throw it away. Totally cool. In fact, most of these readings, I kind of hope they don't resonate because they can get pretty nasty sometimes. Tower moments, you know? So if you're going through this stuff, I am very sorry, but I hope I helped you guide your way through it so you can have the best outcome possible, all right? Let's get started. Enough of me yapping. The devil. Oh boy, you're in a bad place starting out. Life is kind of falling apart around you. You're drinking too much. You're doing too many drugs. You're on the lottery ticket train. You're pretty far into whatever is making you comfortable. This is a toxic situation you're in. Could be a person. Not sure yet. We will clarify. But this is the energy of you are doing way too many things that are making your life kind of toxic. And this is, like I said, drugs, alcohol, gambling, whatever you do that you waste and spend your money on that makes you feel better for the moment. And it's probably all leading to a bad place. That's going to lead to your tower, your friend. It could be an arrest. It could be a crash out. It could be whatever you want to call it. But you might want to ease back on that throttle, because that tower's a coming. And another squiggly boy, the strength card. So after this tower moment, you hit the wall pretty hard, and then it's the feeling of, okay, I'm never going to do that again. I spun out of control too hard. I need to get my life together. All right. This is the classic energy of, you go too far, you take your vices way too far, too serious, and then all of a sudden, you hit this nasty point here. Could be a really bad experience, by the way. Could be a car wreck. It could be letting somebody down that you said you'd never let down. It could be, we'll clarify it, but it could be a lot of these different things. And it's going to be a huge wake-up call, and you're going to get your willpower back, okay? And the Temperance and the Fool card. So, yeah, this is a brand new start for you. The Fool card, of course, is the foolish energy, the Aries energy, the energy of new start, new path. And the Temperance card is, it was probably time for a new start. Wherever you are now is where you don't want to end up. You don't want to be, because we all know how this story ends if you keep going to that tower moment and you don't pull yourself out. Nobody wants to go there. Let's see what's causing you to be in your toxic mode. Knight of Cups. Yeah, overindulgence for sure. King of Swords. Your mind is very fuzzed. And the Ace of Pentacles. You're just having a grand old time, aren't you? You're just thinking this part of your life is never going to end. If this resonates with you and you're watching this video right now, you probably don't even know what I'm saying. I'm probably background noise, or you just let this video audio play from something else, and you're not even listening. So listen up. Hey, you, listen up. This message is for you if that's the case. Yeah, you're in a state of decay. You're in a state of mental inclarity. You're in a state of you just don't think tomorrow is ever going to be better. You've given up all hope. You have let the devil pretty much win. Tower moment. Violence. Drama. A fight. And the Ten of Cups. This lifestyle is going to cost you something big. It's going to cost you something you love, you care about. It's going to cost you something that you've just always expected to be there. This could be a relationship. There's probably somebody in your life who is very much trying to pull you out of this devil energy, and you're just like, I can stop anytime I want to. Leave me alone. You know, I'm a grown up now. I can do all the weed and meth, and I can drink all the Everclear I want. Right? That's kind of the energy you're giving to me right now. I can quit whenever I want to. And this person has had enough. I think you're going to lose them. And I think that's where your Tower moment comes in, and that's why the Strength card comes in, because you're like, I need to pull myself out of this, because if I don't, I'm going to lose a lot more than this Ten of Cups here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ooh, 2 4s. And the Six of Wands. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be one of the hardest things you ever do, because you have to fight this addiction pretty much alone. But in order to get this kind of energy to do it, you have to lose the thing you care about the most. It could even be your fault they leave. Are you driving the car and you're blitzed out of your mind? You don't even know which way is up, and you insist on driving? I'm telling you that could end bad. You know it could end bad, but your confidence in yourself is so high that you don't even think that for a second things could go wrong. You're going to say the wrong thing to the wrong person. You're going to lash out when you shouldn't. You're going to lose control. Drunk you isn't a very fun you, is it? When you're high, you're not very fun. When you're drunk, you're not very fun. When you're, in the zone of gambling or whatever vice you're in, you're just not you. You're someone else. And you enjoy being that someone else, because then you feel like you have power and you feel like you have control of your life. And, I'm drinking, I'm doing the weed, I'm smoking this stuff, I'm injecting this stuff, I'm doing all this stuff because I want to, and it's my life and I have the power. But that's the devil for you. It gives you what makes you feel good and makes you believe that you have all the power, when eventually, no, you have none. But yeah, this Tower moment's going to make you lose something big. If you don't, you can go through this, okay? You can go through this Tower moment and lose your big thing, your important thing, whatever this is, and you can start scrabbling and clawing your way back up to a normal life. And it's going to suck. This isn't going to be fun. You're going to have to start a whole new life, and it had to happen. Or you could push the devil off now, avoid the Tower, and start this process with somebody or something that you still care about. You have free will. You don't have to listen to the devil anymore. You don't have to drink. You don't have to smoke. You don't have to get high. You don't have to do all of these things. You can control yourself. You have to be strong. You got to find your strength before you hit the Tower, because this Tower is not friendly. It will break you in ways you may never be able to recover from. This is that internal trauma that we all talk about, that we all have, that one moment in our life that changed everything forever, the mistake you can't undo. This is that Tower moment. Okay? You don't have to go through it. You can just push the devil off right now. But you probably won't. Most people can't. They're not strong enough. They need the pain. They need the suffering. They need the emotional breakdown to see the light, right? Got to be broken a little bit to let the light in. Oh yeah, I should have acted sooner when I had the chance. And this would be something you blame yourself for the rest of your life. No matter what people say, if they somebody's usually going to say it's not your fault, but it is. You're rushing right towards it with a smile on your face because you think everything is going to be fine. Not going to be fine. The tower's coming. It's going to burn everything down. Ten of Cups is one of the worst cards to have under the tower because that's a perfect relationship. That's the thing you love the most. That's the thing that makes you the happiest in the world. And that's not the drugs. Drugs doesn't make you happy. They shut the mind off, but they don't. You could probably live without them, and you're going to find out you can. The hard way. All right? Told you. Knight of Wands, like I said, at the bottom, this is the energy of self-confidence. You absolutely believe you are in complete control. You are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself more than anyone else in your life right now. You are on a bad path to a bad place. If this resonates with you, which like I said earlier, I hope it doesn't, but if it does, yeah, it's going to be a long trip back up, and you are going to suffer every step of the way. This healing process is going to be long and painful. And what you did, this is probably one of those things that you don't forgive yourself for very easy. They say, just forgive yourself. It's easy. Not this time. It's your fault. But like I said, we all have free will. If you want to ditch this devil right now and start finding your strength, start today. This is your sign. Because this tower is coming, and once it happens, there's no going back. There's no reverse. There's no fix. It's just going to happen. You're going to lose the person you love. You're going to lose the thing. You're going to lose the one thing in your life that you thought would never leave or never go away. And it'll probably be your fault. So, careful out there. If you're listening and this resonates with you, You've been warned, I guess. There is a very dim light at the end of this tunnel, but it's a very, very dark tunnel on the way there. It's going to take a very long time to get to that light, and even then, you're probably never ever going to forget what happened here. Alright? Well, that was fun. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. You got to make your own decision. And I hope you make the right one. I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it this far, please think about hitting the subscribe button. And if this reading feels like it resonates with somebody you know, it could be for them too. It doesn't always have to be for you. It could be for somebody that you know or are aware of. And you might have to intervene or try to, but just be careful, all right? No matter what side you're on, be careful. Good luck. Hit the subscribe button. I try to upload every day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.